as I'm a big Air Max Plus fan, I wanted to check these sneakers out, and they kind of sort of sold out. And to be honest, I didn't really want to be paying sort of full price for them. So luckily, I managed to grab a pair in the sales, and this cost me, I think it was £133. And usually with Air Max Pluses, I tend to go up half a size, and with this one, kind of saw some reviews about it. So because it's an all leather upper, I thought I'd go true to size, and that's what size was left really. So the trainer itself, it actually does look really nice in hand, and I used to have an old pair of Air Max Plus Whites, just a standard version with the sort of mesh upper on it. However, those got sort of dirty really quickly because it being a mesh based sneaker, and also I don't know whether they're sort of synthetic leather panels, but they kind of yellowed quite quickly, and the grip on them just went very quickly as well. But with this one, it just feels more premium, and it's to be expected, being a collab, I guess. And the difference is they have the all over leather. The upper panel is all over leather, and it actually feels really nice and soft to the touch. You can probably see that in the video, but it does feel really, really soft. And I also like the way it looks. So normally I'm not a fan of like when people change the silhouette, and sometimes it's worse than what was originally released. But in this case, I actually don't mind it. I like the clear toe box. I like the clear heel panel. It's different to what you normally get, and it's a Cold War sort of branding with the Nike branding as well. And this feels a bit strange actually, where you got kind of the air bubbles as well with the little kind of paint marks inside them, which I've not seen before, and don't mind it, but it kind of slightly looks unfinished. And I also like the outsole. It feels a lot more robust than the standard one, and it just feels slightly more grippy, but also it feels like it will last longer. It's made out of different rubber in my eyes, so it might maybe last longer, I think. I don't know. But it just feels slightly more premium than the standard version, so which is a good thing. And like I said, true to size worked well for me, so I'd definitely recommend that. So here's details with the Nike Air Max Plus TN Cold War, and this one comes in a platinum tint, black, stone and light blown colourway. It has tuned air units in the heel and forefoot, similar to any other Air Max Plus TN, and it has a EVA midsole, and the upper is primarily made of like leather materials, and the price is £200. So in regards to comfort and sizing, these feel more like I suppose a trail sneaker really, so similar to like a Salomon, and they do feel nice on foot. You do get a little bit of give and a little bit of softness, but they are on the sort of medium to firm side in my opinion. But it's not like they don't feel uncomfortable. It's just you're going to be a bit more firm. It's not like the modern day running shoes. And they also, because it was made as a runner, they do have good neutral support around the arch. And I think with this particular pair, because it's a leather upper, it will take around 3 to 6 hours for the leather to soften, in my opinion. And true to size works on these. Usually I would say the MS Plus TNs go up half a size, but because this is made of leather materials, there isn't as much padding inside. And I also would say they have good traction for all seasons really, so I think you can kind of wear these pretty much any time and you're good to go. In terms of the look and style, it's a 1998 retro runner, and the simple colorway with like the transparent sort of toe box and heel, it really sort of adds to the style of the sneaker. And I like what a Cold Wall have done with this, where they've kind of taken a really sort of iconic silhouette and just elevated it a bit more and made it a bit more, I suppose, grown up and sophisticated. And I think sometimes that's difficult to do, and for that reason I really like it. And if you don't like the white version, you can always go for the black one, but I know the blue one is like ultra limited. And as I said earlier, because it's an upper leather, I think you can rock these all seasons. And the way the sneaker is made, it's got almost a sort of grey hue to it, so I don't think they'll get dirty that much, and they're kind of made to wear really pretty much any time, so it looks rugged in my opinion. And I would kind of wear these still casually, even though I sort of said they got a more sophisticated look. It's still sort of a casual wear because of the fact that the TNs have just got a busy look to them. And I would go with the white laces, but you can also put in grey or even maybe try black. So with regards to the pros, I like the fact that they've elevated this TN silhouette. I think sometimes it's difficult to do. I've seen other models where they've tried to change it up and it made it worse. But I think this one it works in my opinion. And I really like the leather quality on this pair as well. It's really soft and really sort of premium. And like I said earlier, I like the TPU panels that they put on the toe box and the heel. It kind of, like I said, elevates it a bit more. And just what I said earlier is they're really great for sort of all seasons, so you can wear them anytime. In terms of the cons, the cost is slightly too high, so it's at £200, and I think at £200 is kind of pushing it. And I would also say the extra paint stains on the Air Max units, whether that was intentional or not, it looks like it was intentional. It just doesn't really add anything to the sneaker, probably a touch too much. So with the ratings, I give the look and style a 5. I actually really like this sneaker. I think that when I got it in hand and saw it a bit more, you can see all the details on there, and it's very, very, very what a Cold War do, I suppose, in terms of their sneakers. And the comfort, I give that a 4. It's the same as any other Air Max Plus TN, so the midsole is providing you a certain amount of cushioning, but it's slightly on the firm side. And the quality, I only give it a 5. The reason for that is just, like I said, the leather upper is just really, really nice and made of really high quality, and just the like I said, the hits around the sneakers and the materials they use is just really cool. And the pricing, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. I think the price is a little bit too high in my opinion, but still, you're getting premium materials with this, and it is a collab. But overall, I still give it a 5. I think it's a really, really nice sneaker, and it's actually one of the better ones. It surprised me because I was thinking I wasn't going to like it because I'm a bit more of a purist when it comes to these Air Max Pluses, but this one's really sort of won me over.